Okay, just finishing my response to you. As long as you're doing more with yourself, not wasting yourself, etc. Um, well, there's another thing. Not all drug users are wasting their lives or wasting their time. Just because you consume a drug doesn't mean your whole life immediately falls apart. Yes, some people make stupid decisions and they go down a bad path and they do weak-willed things and they have drug problems. I won't deny that. Especially with hard drugs, that is the case. But as for wasting time, um, first of all, philosophically, what do you call a waste of time? You could call watching a movie a waste of time. If you don't like painting, you could call painting a waste of time. You could call playing guitar a waste of time. Personally, I like to paint. I like to play guitar. I like to write poetry. I like to read. I read about 3 hours a day. Um, I don't really feel like I'm wasting my time. So, unless you're talking about kids that are sitting around for 9 hours a day playing video games, you know, that argument's just weak. That might work with some of the younger people that truly are wasting their time and maybe even wasting far too much time, whether it's with TV or video games or whatever else. But for adults that have jobs and generally have a life, that argument makes no sense. It's absolutely weak. As for chocolate, well, it turns out chocolate does have mental effects on the body. So you might not want to use that, right? Because you wouldn't want to alter your genuine personality that's so natural and perfect and, you know, great all on its own. You wouldn't want to use chocolate. That's dangerous stuff. It alters your brain chemistry. Here's something interesting. Did you know that when you eat food, any kind of food, you kill brain cells? But did you also know that marijuana doesn't kill brain cells? That might sound a little weird to you, so let me back it up a minute. Marijuana, it's been proven, does not kill brain cells. Read marijuana myths, marijuana facts, look it up online. It's utterly proven. It's been utterly proven wrong, the idea that marijuana kills brain cells. And yet, when you eat food, brain cells do die. The thing is, brain cell death isn't always the worst thing in the world. When you eat a meal and sugar enters your brain, it kills brain cells. That's just life. It happens. That's something that, we just have to go through. That's being a human being. So yeah, before this gets too long, I'm just going to end it there. Chocolate, though, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, and nobody gets fat off chocolate, right? Nobody becomes obese. There's no health consequences of overuse of chocolate, right? And people can't get carried away with food, right? Because food is not emotional for anyone, right? Nobody uses food in an emotional way. Nobody uses food to escape or drown out feelings. There's no such thing as emotional eating, right? Just ask, a couple females. Maybe if it hasn't happened to them, it's happened with their friends. So, yeah, bringing up chocolate, wow, yeah, that makes, sense. Chocolate's good for you, in moderation. Chocolate tastes good, it's pleasant. It literally can boost your mood, but, you know, marijuana is safer than aspirin. You need to do a lot more reading